Hi everybody, welcome to my video today, you guys. We are going to talk about paper pumpkin, and I have a fun giveaway, so stay tuned until the end of this video for the giveaway. This is the January paper pumpkin, which I know I'm super late doing the video for this, but the way they ship the paper pumpkin kits is different than the way they ship Stampin' Up! Orders. So it's a little bit funny because when I place a Stampin' Up! Order, I get my order within 2 days. So if the order ships on a Wednesday, I have my order on Friday, which most people, if you live, in other parts of the country, then you have a delay. You have up to a week before you get your orders, right? But with paper pumpkin, they start shipping the kit to the people who live farthest away. So I always get my kit super late into the month. I got it last week. So I'm doing the video this week. So this kit is no longer available, which I don't think you'll be sad about because this has not been my favorite kit. I love the stamp set, but the kit product hasn't really been my favorite. But if you sign up to get my paper pumpkin, you have to sign up by the 10th of the month, and then you get the kit. So you can do a prepaid subscription where you get like 3 months, or you get 6 months, or a year, which that supply list is in the YouTube description or over on my website. Or you can sign up to get it monthly, which means you're just paying it on a monthly basis. It's $20 a month, and then you always get it, after the 10th of the month is when it ships. So you guys, I always love the stamp sets. You get a full stamp set, and then you get a project to make. So this month, this is the project that you're looking at. You get your stamp set, and then you get all of your supplies. So let's just take a look at what came, and then I'm going to show you what I did with this when I realized I didn't really care for the way the treat things are, okay? So, well, they're cards, basically. So here's the stamp set, and I love it. It's a Valentine's Day-ish stamp set, and I like it that these kits are kind of based on what's happening. So, like right now, February is Valentine's Day, so you're getting a Valentine's Day stamp set, which is kind of nice, right? So you get some envelopes, these craft envelopes, which of course I'll use. Like all of this stuff that I will totally use. So I'm going to set these aside because I will definitely use them for other stuff. And then you get these right here. This is what they look like. At first I was excited, and then I was like, what the heck is this about? Like, I don't even understand. Like, what in the world? So the idea is that you're going to create a tag that's going to go in here like this, which is a cute idea, right? And you can put a treat. You can put the tag and the treat or just a treat. I've seen lots of cute little treats that people have done, but I always like to be able to use my product, maybe not the way they intended, and so this was a little bit limiting, so that's why I didn't like it. I actually love the design. It's this black, and then it has this copper foiling on it, and there's two different designs. There's the heart design, and then there's the striped design. So it wasn't that I didn't like the design of it. I just didn't like this. I felt like it was really, really limiting. But let me show you what I did. So I cut some of these apart is what the first thing that I did is I cut this off and I opened this up so that I could use the design on it, okay? But I'm going to set these aside because I'll use them for other things. And then these are all the things that you get in here, which I actually did not use any of the other product for the card we're going to make. You get these tags. These are really thick stickers. Then you get these little guys, these little tickets, which are super cute. And then you get some stuff that is vellum, some vellum hearts and some vellum little banners, which will be great. I'll probably use those in Project Life. And then you get some dimensionals and some enamel dots and some ribbon. So all of this stuff is very useful. I will use it with other stuff, but I definitely am not using the kit as it is intended this month. So let's dive in and I'll show you what I did. I'm going to make a card. And I'm first taking some very vanilla cardstock, which is not something that I use very often anymore. I used to use it a lot more kind of years ago. I like the color of the very vanilla a little bit better than the bright white of the Whisper White, but I don't use it much anymore. Okay, so here's our card base. So it just is going to open up this way. I always keep a nail file at my desk just in case I get any kind of frayed edges on my paper for whatever reason. I can just run that nail file and clean it up. Then I'm going to have, so this is my card base, and then this is going to be my card front, which is going to be basic black. It's going to cover the whole front of the card, okay? So I'm doing that so that when I open my card, I can write in it, okay? So I can actually go ahead and attach this. I have my card, so let's set this aside. So the first thing I did is I pulled some other product. I pulled some copper foil paper and then this copper colored glimmer paper. And these are items that I always stock up on. So anytime we have a glimmer paper that comes out, I stock up on it so that I have it on hand. And then same with foil paper. Right now we have silver and red foil paper in our catalog. So these are always nice things to stock up on. So I pulled some of these, and then my original idea was I was going to cut all of these strips and do this really fun card sketch that is a weaved pattern. That is something that I share with my team every single week, is a card sketch. And so I was originally going to do that. So I started doing that, and then I got an idea. So I had to scratch that idea. So I'm going to bring over a piece of very vanilla cardstock that is just going to be a layer. So I'm going to have a nice black border. It's a little bit hard to see there on my mat, but I just cut this 1/4 inch off each side, okay? So then the next thing I did is I grabbed my dies, my letter framelits. These are so amazing, you guys. I love these large letter framelits. I use them for so many things. So I grabbed the X and the O, okay? So you know where I'm going, XOXO, hugs, kisses. So I grabbed this, and I thought I would make my husband a card. So what I did is I cut 2 X's out, and then I cut 2 O's out. And we're going to place these on the card front like so. So I'm going to show you the placement of all of this. And then off camera, I'm going to glue it down because I'm kind of a bit of a crazy person about wanting this to be straight, and it's a little bit hard to get this on here straight, okay, on camera. So I'm gonna have that on there, which is really simple. So then I grabbed one of those strips that I had been working with, and I thought it would be fun to put it down here. Now, we don't need to stamp a sentiment because the sentiment on the card is XO, right? So we don't need to use that stamp set, but the stamp set is very versatile. You'll be able to use it on other, you know, anything. I'll probably use it on my kids' treats for Valentine's Day. So I flagged the end here, and I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to take one of these, and I actually want it to be a tiny bit smaller. So we will flag the end of it. And then I'm going to layer this on here. So you can see, like, I have to work with it a little bit for the placement of everything. So what I'm going to do to make sure this is straight is I'm going to put this down first, and then I'm going to put these down. So I'm going to add my adhesive and put that down, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to step up the card one more time. Okay, so the next 2 products you're going to need, you can see I've put my card together here. These items are both retired. So I used the Sweetheart heart punch, and then I used this punch right here. This is the heart border punch. Now the star border punch is on the clearance rack. If you don't have that one, I would really suggest picking it up. These 2 punches, the star one looks exactly like this. It's just small stars. These 2 punches are so amazing and so useful for so many different things. So I pulled both of those. What I've done is I've used a liquid glue to put my XOXO down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck this heart right in here under the O. And I used liquid glue so that I would have a little bit of room to move things around. When that glue dries, I will just take a baby wipe and I will wipe that off from where I smudged the glue on the card. On the heart. Okay, so now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my liquid glue and I'm going to put a couple dots. And I've punched out some of those hearts using my glimmer paper. And that is my card. I love the way it came out, and just adding those few extra things, the glimmer paper and the foil paper, really helped this card to come together. You know, it's a little shiny here to see. So I have a fun giveaway for you guys today. I have a brand new paper pumpkin kit. It's this month's February paper pumpkin kit, or January's paper pumpkin kit, and I would like to send it to one of you. So all you have to do is leave a comment either here on my YouTube channel or over on my website. I will pick a winner next week, and I will send everything to you. All of the product will not be in the box. This is a brand new kit, but what I will do is I will take all the contents out and I will put it in an envelope just so it's a little bit more shipping friendly. But I would love to give that away to you guys this month. If you're interested in signing up for Paper Pumpkin, the links are below in my supply list or over on my website. And remember, right now, if you pay for a prepaid subscription, a 3-month, a 6-month, or a 1-year, you earn celebration items on top of your subscription. So you'll either earn 1 celebration item or 2 or whatever it is. So right now is a great time to try my Paper Pumpkin. I have lots of fun things for my Paper Pumpkin group. We have an exclusive Facebook group where I upload photos of alternative projects. I like to send out cards to my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. I like to send a little treat out every now and again. This is just a really fun kit to get, and I always try to be surprised by it and not look at the sneak peek, but sometimes I do. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this card. There's photos on my website, and I'll be back on Friday to share something brand new with you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.